So I'm going to draw my little picture, and I'm going to go like that, and it says, you know, this side is that, and that side's that, and I don't know how big the height is. Agreed? That's my picture. And it says, show that the height is blah. What is this made with this much material? That thing is surface area. So I'm making the whole box. All the sides I'm making out of this metal. So what I have to do to start is, you know that for A. I have to know that I've been given that the surface area equals 48, and then I have to write an equation for surface area. And I'm going to solve it, and I'm going to get that. Okay, so here I go. 48 equals, now I got to get the area of the bottom. What's that? Do you add them or multiply them to get area? Times. So I got a 2x squared, do you agree? And up here, same, 2x squared. So I have 2x squareds. I just did the bottom of the box, x times 2x. And I doubled it because there's 2. What's this front part? xh. And then the back part is the same. So I have 2 xh's. And then what's this side panel? It's 2x and h. Is that all right? Okay, so I got that. And now I'm just going to simplify that just a little bit. And I'm going to get 4x squared plus 2xh plus 4xh. And that should be 48. And then I see that I can combine like terms. Is that okay? Now, I'm trying to solve for h. So I'm going to get that on the other side, and then I'm going to divide by 6x. Is everybody okay? I'm going to kind of do that all at once. So I'm going to get this on the other side, which is going to give me 48 minus 4x squared. And then I'm going to divide each part by 6x. Is that okay? The whole thing by 6x, so each part individually. And then I'm going to get that simplifies to 8 on x. And that's 2/3. And the x is left in the top. And is that what I need? Voila. That's what they asked me for. Okay? So I know I'm right. Yep. Yeah, I did there. So xh is here, and I did 2 of those. And then 2xh is there, and I did 2 of those. Okay? All right. So I figured out what h is. And I already knew what h is. And a lot of times in these problems, they do that. They give you that. Why do you think they give it to you? Yeah, you can use it if you can't get it. Right? So if this is like, whatever, a mark and a half or something, you might say, I can't get that. I'm just going to start from there and use that. And I'm not going to do all this nonsense. Okay, then it says, express the volume in terms of x. So how do you express volume? You got to remember too, and I brought it with me, you got all this stuff. Yeah? So they can throw anything at you. You got all those formulas. But you know the formula for volume of this, I hope. So B says express the volume. So I'm going to go B. V equals, okay, it's x times 2x. So base, area of the base, times the height. Yeah. I just wanted to be able to see those things, but you got them on your paper maybe. Maybe I could go look at that. Okay. All right, so we got all our stuff. We got that side times the height, which we just found. And then I'm just going to tidy that up a little bit. I'm going to do, that's 2x squared. and I'm going to expand it through there. So I'm going to get that the volume is, did I write that right? Yeah. 16 x squared over x, so just 16x, minus, and then I have 2x squared times that, which gives me 4x cubed over 3. And that's the expression for the volume. Take your time when you look back at the video and try to get that math right. I'm just hurrying because we got to go. And then it says, determine the dimensions of the container with the maximum volume. So what do I have to do now? Yeah, I got to find V dash, don't I? Okay, so I have to do V dash equals 16 minus 4x squared. Right, when I bring that 3 down, it crosses with the other 3, and I'm just left with a 4, and I have x squared. And I want that to be 0. You have to write that. Even though you know it's not right, there's no negative side of a rectangle, you have to write it. And then you have to say, okay, writing that's a tick, and writing that's a tick. That's how it is. So you go, therefore, x equals 2, and then I need to find the second derivative to do the test to see if it's a max or a min. I'll do it over here. F double dash, because this goes right with C, is the derivative of that, which is negative 8x. And then I put 2 in there, and I get negative 16, and that's less than 0, so this thing is concave down. Therefore, x equals 2 is at max. Okay? It's not really the max, is it? Now I'm going to find the maximum volume, and I'm going to put 2 in there for the volume. There's my volume. So that's part D. I'm going to go 16 times 2 minus 4 times 2 cubed over 3. And I think when you type that in, you get 21 1/3.